Here we are, blessed solstice. People are going to be joining the field as we go. But I just want to name it in the opening, in the gathering. Thank you for being here. This is also going out on YouTube. So whenever you're watching, connecting in, you are here. And I just want to also name, there are a number of close soul family who are also guided to have gatherings at this exact time, which is 11 a.m. Pacific, 7 p.m. in the UK, 8 p.m. in Europe. Sally Phillips, who I anchor the Wednesday Healing field with every week, and we have done that since 2013, also known as Sally Sharon, Tim Wilde, Maureen Moss, Sandra Walter, and many others. And I name those ones just to acknowledge our oneness as we're each called together in our pods, in our intersecting circles, to gather light, to anchor light. And all of us are needed. All of us have unique pieces. And we all weave and support each other in this incredible upliftment and unfolding, this raising of consciousness on earth. So we're going to be dropping in more into meditation in a few minutes. If there are sounds or words that come through here, through me, through Helen, they arise from the field and from the silence. As you know, I'm called to show up in the moment, completely present to the field and to the edge, the absolute newness of what wants to come through. I woke this morning in geometries that I recognize, and it took a long time to get any kind of orientation in earth, land, space, time, not because I was out of body, I was right here. And I offer this little example just to point to how everything is changing. We are bringing our multidimensionality into body. We are bringing our wholeness more and more into awakened, conscious living. So I feel each of us, and just want to name and acknowledge each of us coming to this field, bring a piece, a jewel. We're all contributing to this weaving and this shift. So let the personality stand aside. Let the identity stand aside of a someone, a gender, an age, a nationality, a physical appearance. Let it all just fall to the side and invite that which you are as consciousness, as infinity, as pure energy to be here, moving geometries of light. Let's take a few breaths together. The breath, such a portal and gateway to align our bodies, to bring us here, to bring us home. And in each breath, I invite each of us to let go of needing to be anywhere other than this now. All of the subtleties of how mind and programming pulls us out, back, forward into an idea about our experience, about how anything should be, about what wants to happen. Let this too just fall, just for these moments, just for this window together. We can reassure all parts of ourselves that they have a place, that they're welcome, they're loved. And just for this time, we are shedding illusion. And we are here. We are free. We are divine light. Me tuia kiana taria makoi tia na taria kia uha kia mete. Ne ene ne tera haya ka hoia ina makai ete. Ne ikiara ha amahuike. Let these sounds of light wrap around your being. Fill your being. Me tera ka haya makoi enete. Ia moto ia na tara ia kia tu shem na taya kia ta tia. We are releasing like just effortless, like steam. So much that is false. We are in a divine and sacred space of ease, of deep ease, a deep ease that permeates the deepest places in our bellies. The breath touch the belly. The darkness in all that has not been seen, and all that has not been brought to the light of consciousness. We are at this divine turning point with a flood of codes of love pouring in as we say yes in freedom, in openness, in vulnerability. We open ourselves to every turning point, every breath, every moment is this. As we go in, just a reminder to stay here, to allow the light that is pouring in not only to enter, and that's a huge piece in itself, to really say yes, to open ourselves, open our crowns, open our third eyes, open our ears, open our eyes, open our eternal eyes, but to open all the way down. So we're just going to support that for a moment. The throat can widen, can relax. You might feel you want to swallow or sound. Always listening to your own mastery and wisdom. You want to make some movement. Chest is wide, free, deep. The heart is safe and present. It has space around it and it has depth. Extending into the ribs. Finding the solar plexus, the light of the sun, radiating in our belly. The truth of who we are. The navel is alive, is online. Good. Honor your pace, honor your experience, what is being sensed. There's no denial, there's no pushing, there's no turning away. And the flow of light will find its way into the lower belly, through the pelvis, through the hara, the womb space, the sexual organs. Okay, the root. And root is balanced. So there's openness and there's groundedness and there's connection down and up. Okay, legs strong, open, balanced. Feet open and balanced. Earth star. Okay, plugged in. Okay, we have numerous more center points, just giving us a few pointers and reminders. Matai me kui shinara yana ka hae mo ui ne te hi ama ha e te ye mana te no da hi ama ka hi nita inata inita 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 inita. So as we align, we can go so much bigger than we know consciously, than we have ever known, than we can imagine. Okay, trust this, trust this, trust this. Yet we stay here, we don't fly out. Okay, this is what we came here for, this amazing dance of discovery of ourselves as infinite. But here in the body, eyes wide open, heart wide open, feet on the earth. Okay, and I'm just being guided to bring in beloved Mount Shasta. This is where this body is anchoring. Northern California. The root chakra of the planet. One of the main anchors of the Meridian frequencies. Who will tell us. But she's so much more. She's so many faces. So she is in us and we are in her. She wishes us to know how she holds us wherever the body might be, wherever the body might be. And this extends, of course, beyond these physical realms. We are here multidimensionally. We are existing across many dimensions. These shifts, these flows, these transformations are happening across many dimensions. Some of us are remembering how to bridge these inner awake consciousness. That's not important in this moment. That's not the goal. It's happening. We can hold it more and more and more. And many of us are being activated. So all that is taking place is taking place across multiple dimensions and is being anchored through this shared reality. We are surrounded by countless beings of light, angelic hosts, star families, high holy ones, land spirits, earth spirits, sea creatures, the dolphins, the whale consciousness. Okay, let's take 3 aligned breaths. And we're going to drop into some more silence to just really give free space for the frequencies to come in, to fill us, and to move through us, of course, out into the highest pristine grids of the planet, the grids of light. Mind can just fall to breath or to nothingness. All is here. All is whole. Dropping, dropping. Seeing through all stories, all veils. Breath is our friend. Opening, deepening, riding the waves, dissolving. Some of the pieces that rise in awareness to be known, released, integrated, may feel hard, like armor, literally seeing like armorings, particularly around the shoulder area and the back of the lungs. Our misunderstanding that has been reinforced so continuously that we are as someone that has to struggle and strive. It's coming up to be seen. Don't discard it before you feel ready. Don't discard it at all. Welcome it. Welcome it. See it. See all parts of what we are. We are everything in consciousness. We are everything in consciousness, the good, the bad, and the ugly. Every face, we simply forget. Te makai ne naturia. She mahaya nataye. Ne te nakaaye. Ye medea haye. Ya tiara haye me kui chaye. Ne te ke haye. Oye maka haye na ye e. Na ya la haye ka haye te. Let our hearts be softened. Don't be fooled. Don't be distracted in these times of times. Let your exquisite heart soften as it knows how, as it wants to. It's here to love. Golden light anchoring at the tailbone. And we're opening another level. Okay, no thought is needed. Just presence, attunement, to this now, a willingness to open to the next level. Try and understand what that means. That's different for each of us. We are held. You are held. All is held. Okay, let width come. Imagine that you're laying back on a bed of light, of celestial light. You're still in your body, you're still attached to Gaia, to this earth, and you're aligning and attuning through the higher dimensional realms. 7, 8, 9. These are just pointers. Let them go. Feel, allow. And then we're going to line everything through the back body. Communicate with the cells of this body. I am here. I am here. It is safe to be here. Wholeness can be here. Infinity can be here. Okay, now I'm going to land. Part of my role is to walk alongside each of us to as a guide, not because I know more or I'm any different, but I'm just given that role to say, hey, let's go here, let's open more, and then let's land that. And more, and land that. And it's like really as organic, a pulsing. And my role is to bridge a very wide range of frequency, but to bring it here with you together. Together. Because then so much more is possible. And so you may have a sense of the pulsing of the waves, of more, of opening, and then absolutely essential in the balance allowing the receiving, the integration all the way, and being absolutely here for ourselves in that. Whatever that looks like. If it looks like bliss, if it looks like heartbreak, if it looks like gentle ease. Okay, and I'm just being shown more layers of being taken away around our seeing. Our seeing. You can take that at multiple levels, our perceiving, our witnessing, our realizing, our actual seeing, on the physical and on the inner planes. Okay, let's land. So pay attention to know, to know, to know, to know. It's all here now. Pay attention. As we know this, as we uncover this miraculous wonder of each new now, there can only be celebration, joy, because this is the truth. We are free, unbounded. This is the truth. This is the truth. Okay, I'm going to bring in some more softness through the whole system, especially the nervous system. It's taking so much challenge. Softness, healing, rebalancing. You don't have to do anything, simply be here, allow. Okay, just bringing in the equal-sided, cross, balancing all the planes through the 0 point of now, through the sacred heart, through the infinite heart space, eternal divine love, balanced. We are moving on this solstice moment to more light in the northern hemisphere. In the southern, there's again the counterbalance, light and dark. To know ourselves in this, we're invited to find ourselves again and again, to center, to discover, so we can come home. So we are home for ourselves, all of us. Bring in all hearts to this holy space of light and realization. All hearts that are ready and open and can be uplifted. All souls and all beings that give their yes at the highest level. If this is in highest and greatest good, so be it. May the blessings and grace of this sacredness, of this living prayer, may it touch all life. May it ground fully, wholly, completely, and continuously in our bodies, our lives, our societies, this planet, and beyond. I see the whole planet surrounded by the most luminous, glowing light. As we move through each wave, what feels like darkness and light, contraction and expansion, know that we are bathed in gloriousness, utter magnificence. That's what we are. So we'll move towards closing in a moment. I'd said we'd be in silence, and I was moved to bring through what came through. I trust that this serves all of us to the best. Take your time, stay in the field, come back to the field. We are not existing in linear time and space. Just a reminder. Take exquisite care of yourself. And I offer my huge, huge gratitude for your presence, so that together we can know, we can remember. Receive these blessings. Go well. So very much love.